Hi, my name is Victoria Schroeder, and this is my virtual learning project reflection video. I really enjoyed this project, and I thought it allowed for a lot of creative freedom. I think virtual lessons are a great feature to use in classrooms. One thing I thought that went well in my group's lesson was that we made it very hands-on. We did not want this to be a boring video of us lecturing to students while they were at home. Our intentions were to make this lesson exciting and interactive, which is something I definitely plan on doing in the future when I use virtual lessons. There are definitely some things that I discovered need a little work in virtual lesson making. Something my group struggled with was meeting the time requirement for our lesson. The lesson seemed a lot longer when we had it written out, but ended up being pretty short once it was recorded. This resulted in us having to scramble in order to meet the time requirement. Something to work on would be to have a very detailed plan before making the lesson and be sure to have additional activities and resources to include it in a virtual lesson in case it needs more. One thing that my peers did well on that I would like to do in the future is embed other videos into their lesson. I thought the groups that did so were quite successful, as it helped get my attention. I also thought other groups used fun animations and photos throughout their lesson, which made them entertaining and exciting. Before this project, I really did not know much about virtual learning, so I was able to learn a lot that will help me in the future. Now I actually know how to create virtual lessons, create captions, and understand what components should be included. Zach also told us about a teacher that created virtual lessons for entire class periods when he would be absent so that he did not have to miss a day of teaching and the students did not have to miss a day of learning. I think that this is definitely something that I could really benefit from, and now I know how. I'm really glad that I learned how to create a virtual lesson, and I look forward to using them in my future classroom.